Hey, what's up, everybody? This is another sweet episode. We are going to check out Pinball Arcade, see how it is at the moment, tell you everything about it, tell you what it was, tell you how fun it is. Shane here.
Kellen.
And this is Jonny.
And we're about to get started. We're probably going to get...
Farstate Studios.
I'll have to load up.
So Shane was telling us some interesting things about how this was something that apparently copywriting split it into different franchises or something like that. Originally you could get a bunch of games, but some of these are now not available anymore.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, the kind of way it started, I mean, essentially it was kind of like a free to download game. You would get the, I don't know why I can't find it, Arabian Nights is a free game to play. Let's try it. So you get this game to play. It was pretty sweet. It's kind of, yeah, you could really get into it.
So this was the game that originally came with it,
Yep, and it would kind of go season to season. So you essentially would, I think it'd be about $20. You get about 8 to 10 tables. It'd be a mixture of Williams, Bally, a bunch of other sweet companies.
Gottlieb.
Yep, exactly. And as the years would go, you'd kind of build up your collection. You could buy individual tables, but obviously it was a little bit better to buy the whole, package. They would have, seasons where you could kind of compete with other people, try and get high scores, complete accomplishments, do all sorts of kind of cool stuff. I think somebody won $1 billion doing this game one time.
What?
Yep. They won the season and they got insanely rich. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably making it up, but cool stuff happens sometimes.
Cool stuff happens sometimes, man.
But this one's kind of cool because you're kind of playing through, a lot of these games. This kind of the cool thing about this was that you could actually play replicas of real life pinball machines.
Right.
Some of the other pinball things out there, they're just kind of created by independent developers. They weren't, real life machines. I feel like the real life machines have a lot more going for it than, anything that a lot of people create just for the digital version itself,
Yeah. Of course, the aesthetic feel, the weight of it, all that is a different experience. Yeah. One thing that's confusing me is how clean and awesome just kind of the animations of the pinball machine are versus how absolutely terrible the wood floor and railing is. You would think they would have put a little more love into that floor.
Well, where they want your focus to lie.
For sure, but I mean, that does look like PS1 Resident Evil.
It kind of does. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, just as a side view, I can understand why you might be looking at that. Right now, it's I cannot really...
No, for sure. I mean, when you're playing pinball, I mean, you got to maintain a lot of focus.
Yeah.
But back to what Shane was saying about how, they're real-life tables. I got excited when I saw a couple of tables on here because they're things that I played myself, but... you can sit here down at your PlayStation and play it a bunch of times, learn the table, and you go out to a bar and you don't have to spend $6. You don't have to spend multiple tries just trying to have a good time at the table. You sit there for a while and
or you could impress somebody, be like, oh wow, taking a lady to a bar and say, hey, watch me hit up this machine.
Hey, watch me stand in line at this pinball machine, waiting for my turn.
Anybody else want to try this one?
I'm okay. The one I saw that I liked was Mars Attack.
All right, so we keep going. So obviously they do it alphabetical. But the thing was with this thing is that they kind of went through some licensing issues a couple years back. So a lot of the machines, be it Bally and the Williams, this specific game doesn't, lost licensing for it. So
damn shame.
You weren't able to buy it after a certain time. If you had bought it by that time, you could still play it, kind of forever. But I think they kind of switched it over to a few different ones, like Zen Pinball, maybe something else probably has it.
So this is one of those games?
Yep, T2 Judgment Day. This is one of the classics. This is kind of like something you'd probably see at the bar. Again, one of those ones where it's just kind of cool to get familiar with it before you just go out and start playing it in real life. I mean, I kind of always kind of saw this game. I've played it multiple times, and I've never played a pinball game enough to really know the ins and outs and actually what to do and actually complete some of those tasks. It is it's extremely gratifying to actually kind of almost get the high score and actually kind of start completing accomplishments or like completing goals in pinball machines. It's I don't know.
So what are your goals in this game here, Shane? Besides almost losing really quick. Besides losing 2 balls in like 1 minute.
Holy crap.
Pace yourself.
This controller is just really unresponsive.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
Man, it's a bad one. This one, I mean, to be honest, I'm not really 100% familiar with this one. For the most part, I will usually start off by going towards whatever's blinking. The blinking avenues, they kind of really tell you a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of tell you a lot about the machine, about people, just like life in general, the ways you should go, pathways in your own life.
The life you should go, pathways, in your life. Yeah, I mean, I feel you there.
But see, that was a really cool example of a game.
Here, let me play. Let me try that Mars Attacks game that I said I have played in real life, actually.
Attack on...
Yeah, Attack from Mars. That one. That's the game.
Here we go. This one's really fun. You'll see this one a little bit more so in the wild. I know we have it down here at Kearney Mesa Bowl in San Diego. This one's good. The goals on this one are pretty straightforward. You're kind of just trying to go up center, allow access to be able to attack the UFO, start liberating cities in the world, eventually attack Mars. And that's the thing about these machines, you kind of want to hit the bonuses, hit the flashing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
kind of like explore and just unlock like different progressions like through the machine.
Dang, I just like lowered the whole defenses for the UFO with 1 shot. That was pretty dope.
That was pretty dope.
Nice.
Up.
Boom. Good shot.
So yeah, oh dang.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Yeah, the last.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
See, yeah, the last time I played this,
That's America's ass.
Did I just do it again? Oh no, that little entrance right there. Like last time I played this game, I had to hit that barrier right there a bunch of times before it lowered, like that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, apparently going in that little tunnel right there.
Well, it gets harder as it goes. The first one's obviously easier, and then as it goes, you usually go from 3 to 5 to whatever hits. But dude, you're doing a good start. It was great.
These machines are just dripping with like nostalgia and just vintage aesthetic. All these animations and stuff. There's so much going on.
No, you totally get the feels, right?
The little alien statues like surrounding the table that like if you hit them, it does points for you. But
yeah, and this is what it's all about. I mean, I kind of get a little bit more out of playing these vintage machines than kind of some of the newer animated machines where it's just all this kind of crazy stuff going on. I mean, those are fun in their kind of respect, but I don't know. It's just something about these things where you can actually find them out in the wild to be able to
it also
kind of know what they're about.
It also almost has like a more like crafted kind of aesthetic to it. Like maybe like it was actually tinkered with by a human being's hands. And
professionals. I mean, not to say that the others aren't professionals making games, but like a hands-on like actually seeing and feeling and knowing it is something different than just
like I bet back in the day a lot of this was like individually like drawn and painted parts that were like assembled and glued, and it's just something more like just pleasing aesthetically with the old stuff.
Well, and also for me it kind of started off like I grew up kind of playing pinball machines, and I kind of highly remember this one. It was that the Gopher golfing one that we have on here. That one, actually, when I first saw this game and I was going through libraries and I saw that, it got me hooked. I'm like, holy crap, I'm buying this immediately because I saw that game. I'm like, that's it.
Damn it.
And that's kind of all it takes. It's like, as you're growing up, you see one of these machines that you used to play, and you're like, dude, if I could just sit here, maybe drink a beer, kind of chill at home, and play this machine for hours and try and get the high score, I mean, that's... the only other thing I've ever really wanted is maybe just have this like big den where you got the actual real life pinball machine with pool table, ball, kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
but obviously that's a little out of my price range, so this is kind of like the only other thing I could possibly do to actually play pinball machines, and I love pinball, so this is an amazing substitute. I mean, $20 for. I mean, to be honest, I probably spent at least more than like $100 on most of all these tables. It does cost a lot because like each season you're only getting a few tables and.
Right, but I mean, 2 like AAA games. I mean, that runs your 120. And how much time have you spent playing these tables?
Well, to be honest, it's like one AAA game, like Destiny. You play that,
Right.
you get 1 season pass, $100 right there.
Yep.
I've spent over more than $120 on Destiny. And I still can't play the game anymore because I refuse to keep picking up all the season passes. I'd probably be like $200 some odd deep in it, but I'm like, at least with this, there's no updates. I don't have to keep buying stupid season passes to try and keep playing these
France
games.
is under attack.
Like I digitally own this stuff, so you know.
It's also
I'm happy I can play it whenever I want, and it's a great time killer.
It's also a pick up and play, and they're like that can't be stressed enough because sometimes you just got like 15 minutes to burn until you go and do whatever, and you just need something to do. You know, and I think this matches that.
And that's a completely underrated thing in today's world with video games. And that's kind of what I'm kind of almost regressing to, and feeling that like what games were, you know, an actual video game. I'm tired of kind of quote unquote video games being investments. Well, like you have to invest all this time into completing these sagas constantly.
Oh, see, look, the Martians are vibrating. I gotta hit them.
And this is just fun right here, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
how can you not have fun doing this?
I mean, let's be honest.
Johnny's doing great, by the way.
He is. He's really killing it.
Stopped one of them.
This is one of the gnarliest parts, trying to hit those Martians.
See, that guy that tilted. I tilted and I helped myself. That was dope.
The machine's just going off.
I mean, it's basically
destroy the UFO.
It's basically like they're all competing for our time. Like all these games are competing for our time, and just it's not always worth it to us to just give a game our time. Like I want the time I spent on like Red Dead 2 back.
Yeah.
Like I beat it. I went all the way through, and I have no idea.
So like I said, I played this game in a bar. Maybe just
focus, Johnny.
Maybe my subconscious from being drunk at that bar is making me lose all my balls on multi-ball.
Dude, multi-ball is savage, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep him going for at least one round.
Damn it. All right. Well, I got 1 ball left. Oh, I got 2.
You got 2. That's the thing, is like keeping 2 going is totally okay. Because you still get the multiple bonuses. Because it knows.
Yeah, I think for me, like, my first pinball machine that I really invested in
they both went right down the pipe.
Was when my high school band would play at this club called Club Xanth. They had this, like, Monster Madness machine in there.
This is on here.
I got an extra ball,
Yeah,
bro.
so that was the one that I would, like, spend a lot of time on.
Nice.
Because I needed to kill time.
You want to play the next?
Extra ball.
Maybe. I've never been very good at pinball, but, yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's just about getting in the rhythm, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Your timing, rhythm, you know, kind of playing the ball a little bit, knowing where you want to go. Like, don't be afraid to kind of like hold the ball in the corner.
Oh, crap!
Hold it up. And also, you know, to be honest, I'd say like using the tilt is kind of, you want to try and use it to your advantage. Because it's coming straight down, you know it's going to come right down. You got to hit the tilt. Like, who gives a crap? As long as you don't do it more than like 4 or 5 times, you know, you're not going to get penalized. So you try to tilt it.
Wait, I'm still on ball 2?
When you recognize it's coming down, try and move it to the side. Anyway, you know, you start getting the feel, and you kind of use that tilt to your advantage.
Yeah.
For sure. Big trick.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
See, right there. If you would have tilted to the right.
Ball saved. I'm still on ball 2 somehow. Dude, I am fucking shredding.
Nice,
this is great.
Nice.
So, Johnny, how does the weight feel of, like, the ball? Does it feel like it's kind of like you're really, like, flinging it, or, like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
feel real?
From playing the same exact table in a bar.
Yeah.
It feels about the same. You gotta. See that tilt work. Yeah, you gotta kind of anticipate how the ball is going to. Oh, did I get another multi-ball?
Oh. I was gonna kind of flick off the tip.
Yeah, flick off the tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. You can't just. Oh, that was great.
Oh, wow, that was great.
That was savage.
Come on, Johnny, what are you doing?
It went down the side. That couldn't be helped.
I mean, you're multiple. I mean, you're maxing out at. Oh, you got this. You got this.
Hey with it, everybody.
Mars. Take this, Mars.
Yeah, take this, Mars.
Mars ain't got nothing on.
Take this, Elon.
This is America's ass.
Yeah. I guess. Sure.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait, you never saw it.
Yeah, I never saw it.
They ain't seen it.
That ain't for me.
Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. Kellen has never seen an Avengers movie.
Nope. I'm good.
Have you seen
That's
any?
un-American.
Okay, Kellen, have you seen any Marvel movie at all?
Yeah, I liked Watchmen. Isn't it? Marvel? I think, yeah, that was Marvel.
I think it is.
Yeah. I liked
It's
it.
not really in the universe of the Avengers or anything.
No. I liked Deadpool.
Not really in it either.
I liked the original X-Men trilogy. Well, I mean, I liked it okay.
Not in the Avengers universe either.
I liked Logan. Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna stay silent there.
Maybe you're kind of deducing
Logan
how
was
I
alright.
feel.
I kind of like Logan. I mean,
Yeah, Logan was good. And yeah, just, I don't know. It's like oversaturation.
I mean, you never saw Iron Man. You just saw Thor. You never saw Captain America.
Okay.
You never saw
I like
any of the Avengers movies.
No, it's okay. Hold on. I like the first two Iron Mans.
Guys, can we talk about how bad I'm shredding right now?
Ant-Man. Did you see Ant-Man?
Nope.
I almost saw that on an airplane,
Ant-Man 2.
but I didn't.
What about Daredevil? You a big Daredevil fan?
Yes, big time.
Oh, what's
Ben
going on?
Affleck as
Ben Affleck. Dude, actually, to be honest, my favorite is the
Edward Norton
No,
Hulk?
no, Catwoman, Halle Berry.
Oh.
Halle Berry Catwoman.
That's the worst.
So good.
Yeah, like how you just cross over to DC. Just like, yeah, that's my favorite Marvel movie, the Halle Berry Catwoman.
Wait, no, I didn't say
Damn
Marvel movie. I didn't say about Marvel movie.
Isn't it pronounced Marvel?
Marvel.
Marvel.
That was Stan Lee's original intention. Yeah, man, I really like that Edward Norton Hulk movie. That was good. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just like oversaturation.
That Battle with the Wolves was kind of gnarly. I remember working at Blockbuster when that came out.
Yeah, just.
Oh, I'm fucking this UFO up!
I feel like I'm just kind of oversaturated with like just the modern action movie, and I kind of want everything to be like a John Wick, if that makes sense. And you obviously you can't get that, but I feel like every franchise is just being slowly sucked dry, and there's really no attention paid to cinema or artfulness.
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's really probably hard to kind of make money in cinema nowadays, you know?
Oh, it is.
Like, the price point is ridiculous. Like, you need spectacles. Gigantic, huge, swollen spectacles. It's
I got the
people
defensive
to
down.
see the people to see the movie and go spend money to it.
Well, also, that's why they have those passes where it's like you pay and you can go see as many movies as you want per month.
Nah, bro, that don't exist no more.
No?
Movie pass? Hell no. That was kind of cool, but no, that thing went bankrupt as crap.
It didn't sound like they could make money off that unless people were buying like 1 million bags of fucking popcorn and shit.
Well, I mean, concessions is kind of like how like most of the theaters make their money. So it was like a good idea. I kind of really wish I fucking worked out, but
all right, let's switch cabinets here.
I got one more ball.
Like this.
He's got one more ball. See, ladies and gentlemen, like that's the thing about pinball. If you are good enough, you can make these things worth your while. You can rock it, you can sock it, you can lock it, and keep going. He might even
Total annihilation, boy.
He might even get his name.
I got another multi-ball
in history. You're gonna get your name on the top score. You're gonna put it as I don't know, Johnny Be Good or something like that. I used to go SRH.
I always put ass. I always put ass.
Ass.
Doesn't matter what game I get on the leaderboard, it's ass. Ass.
Hey.
I got total annihilation. Of course, it's gonna be ass.
Total annihilation of ass.
So I'm kicking this UFO's ass. Saucer destroyed again. I'm at 9. I don't even know how many fucking points I have. That's so many points. Is that 9 billion?
I wonder how the YouTube algorithm will handle the total annihilation of ass. Hopefully they're generous.
Please be generous.
Please be
to
generous.
our annihilation of.
Context is important.
Yes.
they have any.
You guys ever swim in a freshwater lake?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So Shane,
Yep.
tell us real quick the companies that were originally involved in this pinball game that I'm playing right now and have been separated, and kind of just what we just looked at and like kind of.
Yeah, because they lost like over 60 games, right? That was kind of the big drama with this.
All right, now we can go to another game. But yeah, talk to us about the companies that
The licensing
got asked out
issues.
from this pinball.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So all of a sudden you're kind of, all right,
Put in ass, bro. Just ass.
why is it not letting me move?
How about DIC?
Oh no, ass.
Wait. Oh, whoa, crap. Sorry, I was looking. Oh, crap. Wait, hey, you guys see that SRH? That's me. That was one of my original ones down there.
That's pretty cool.
That's still me from way back. I don't know how long
Shane
ago.
Horst. Dang.
SRH.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, 10 million. That's a really good score.
Yeah, that's really nice, man.
All right.
Sorry, I kind of messed up your. You just put F.
So what were we talking about? What was the other game? The other game.
So as I was playing this, I was buying all these seasons, and eventually they came up with this disclosure saying, "Oh, sorry, blah blah blah. If you do not buy these games a certain amount of time, you will not be able to own them ever again." And essentially, mostly the Bally and Williams games. So a lot of those just kind of.
As you scroll over, name a couple, please.
Okay, well, to be honest, I still kind of have some regrets because there are a few that I did not buy that I should have. Dr. Dude is one of them. Great one. So most of the ones like the I can never pronounce this name. Gottlieb.
Gottlieb.
Valley, there you
I
go.
don't think those,
I think it's Gottlieb.
Okay. Like this one, for example, is one that you can't buy anymore.
Oh yeah.
Which is, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like they're probably. To be honest, I have seen some other platforms where you can still buy some of these other ones. What are they called? All right, sorry, I'm going to go home stream real quick. This Pinball FX. This is one of the ones where you can buy some of the other ones. I'm not going to go exit out of here exactly, but you can still buy some of the Bally Williams ones on there. The licensing just changed to different platforms. I assume money was involved, maybe? Do you guys think money was involved?
Yeah, I think what happened was FX, the FX Pinball series was a Microsoft only situation all the way up until the PS4 era, and then there was some redistribution. But yeah, that was totally it.
Okay, here.
No, play No Good Gophers.
Yeah, play No Good Gophers.
You said that's your favorite one. We're running out of time. We're already overtime, so play it. Play No Good Gophers. And
look at it.
Oh, this one's so good.
I actually love that.
So, okay, one other thing that you can do, I never really showed you guys. You can go to table menus, you start going to all sorts of other stuff. So you can see the goals. So that's another thing, there's the goals. So there's regular goals that you can start doing. These are essentially just kind of activating bonuses and random stuff in the on the game. So once you get to complete all the regular goals, then you get to wizard goals, and those are kind of completing. All of them actually complete accomplishments. It's kind of the same thing in Xbox or whatever you're trying to complete the goals. So I only have one left here. I have to reach the hole-in-one challenge. I don't really know what that is. But yeah, you kind of go through instructions, and that's kind of one of the cool things about this as well, that you can go through instructions, and it kind of gives you a,
There's one challenge. See, what does it say?
Yeah, a breakdown of every single thing. So each time, 9th and 18th hole completed, activate the hole-in-one challenge. So see, that's very specific. You can only really do that
on the
twice
9th
a game.
hole or the 18th, yeah.
And most of the time, it's only 9th hole, because to get to the 18th that's pretty tough.
All right, let's see you do it. Let's do this game.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's kind of the cool thing.
No good gophers.
Another thing is that you can also give some custom balls.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, maybe the world
camo.
I like zebra.
Jade.
Jade's kind of nice.
Turquoise. I'm gonna get a turquoise ball or smiley.
Oh, do the smiley. Come on, smiley ball.
Carmelian.
Do the smiley ball. Let's do it.
Sometimes I go gold ball just for the hell of it.
Just go smiley.
Should I buy some custom balls?
No.
And then also, table history.
The game.
Table history is kind of cool. So you can blah blah blah, do all this kind of stuff. It does really cool stuff. And yeah, this is kind of why I like this thing, because it actually gives you an really good backstory, history, introduction to pinball, and it's kind of tough to do in today's day and age, because how many places can you name where you're going to be able to go and actually play a pinball machine?
Yeah, I mean, critical piece of gaming history.
Holy crap, this ball is not very good. It's too yellow, and it blends in with a lot of the game board. It's kind of gnarly.
It's the hard mode.
Well, yeah, it kind of essentially is. Sorry.
Smiley, bro.
Sorry, folks. I don't want to play with a smiley ball. Give me my chrome.
There you go.
Give me my chrome.
Give my.
Give me my chrome. Oh, platinum.
All right, let's see if he's still just as bad.
Exactly. I'll be just as bad.
All right, get the loop.
Oh boy. Well.
So you're saying that it's easiest for... Oh, you just got in the hole right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, those 5 strokes, you don't get as much as a bonus. You kind of really want to do it in... Obviously, oh, God. See, nothing you can do about that. I mean, what am I going to do about that?
Yeah,
But it counts how many times you bounce the ball until you get in there?
Yeah, well, there's certain things that you want to try to activate and go through to lower your stroke count. You kind of just want to finish without stroking it as much.
So you're saying that the easiest way to get it is with that right bumper, right? Oh, you just got it right now.
Or kind of get a
nice shot.
Go for trouble. See, they kind of like mess with you a little bit. Oh, those pesky gophers. But I still think I completed the hole.
You did. You're on the 3rd hole now.
Yes. Ooh, I got saved there a little bit.
Kick.
Oh. You see, like sometimes you can go up there and complete the hole, but if you don't complete the steps before the hole, it does not allow it. Oh my goodness.
Man, you got some bad luck.
What am I going to do there? I mean, I guess I could try to use the tilt, but even then, it's like, how am I going to anticipate it going in such a bad angle? And that's the good thing about playing these pinball games. Some of it is kind of just luck in the way the thing falls. So instead of having to pay a buttload of quarters, you can just kind of keep chilling here all day, drinking your pina coladas and having a great time.
Yeah.
Or your daiquiris. I like me some strawberry coconut daiquiris. Yeah. Oh, boink. Oh, boy. Anyway, how you guys doing?
Yeah, I think it's probably time to shut her down, man.
Yeah, we've talked about some of the, games that you can get on this.
I'm going to get on Xbox.
Oh, wait, are you guys going to... wait, so real quick. Wait till it comes on the bottom and then shoot. There's one really good hidden game that I think everybody really like to see real quick before we shut this down.
All right,
I'll exit this out because
It's a hidden game?
I wouldn't say it's a hidden game.
That's a game that you can no longer get, one that you got before.
Okay, Monster Mash, great. Medieval, great. But the one, Ripley's Believe It or Not, it's really great. Star Trek, oh my god. Oh god, we're getting so good.
Come on, Shane, what are we talking about here?
Twilight Zone.
Is this a rare one?
This is actually almost deemed one of the best pinball machines ever designed in human history.
Really?
Just the way that everything goes, it is critically acclaimed to being deemed one of the best pinball machines of all time.
Nice.
And being on here, I feel, I don't know, kind of almost privileged that I can kind of get down and play this one whenever I want. It is really tough.
Oh. Especially when it blasts your ball off to the side like that.
Yeah. So you can just kind of look and see and tilt the crap out of it, play, and just feel it out,
Just really get a feel.
So anyway, that's why I feel like these things were great. I mean, it's unfortunate that the licensing kind of got really complicated and convoluted, and then you have to go through multiple platforms. I mean, granted, this pinball thing is accessible on almost every platform: Xbox, PlayStation,
PC.
I was gonna get it on
Super
Switch.
Nintendo, Game Boy Advance. You can go all the way through Sega Saturn.
I was gonna get it on Switch though, because it seems like it'd be cool to have walking
portable.
around.
Yeah, they have it on the Switch.
Yeah, and it's worth the investment, to be honest. It's really fun. Kind of get the season, try and get as much of the deal as you can if they ever come on sale. That's kind of what I did too, to be honest. I kind of waited for some of the seasons to go on sale, got them at a little discount rate, waited a little bit, and once you own them, you ain't gonna regret having them.
Yeah, it seems like a good collection. Cool. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any cool pinball stories. And
yeah, sorry that these games are unavailable for you guys, but try some different. Like he showed, there's different avenues to get these pinball games. And as someone that goes out to a lot of local bars that have these games, it's fun to just show up and not have to spend a bunch of money when you get there. You can just practice at home and have no pressure.
Yep, I agree.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening and have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.
Have a good one.
Yep, bye.
Bye.